The Galactic Council had made their greatest mistake on a Tuesday. Ivy stood in the observation deck of the Remembrance, her reflection ghostly against the viewport showing the Zarvian homeworld below. Her fingers traced the locket around her neck and side, a photo of her daughter, Maya, frozen forever at age 7. Behind her, Caleb reviewed tactical displays, his jaw set in that familiar hard line she'd come to know over the past 3 years. "Fleet reports ready, Commander," he said quietly. She didn't turn. "They thought we were weak." Caleb, soft, because we tried diplomacy first. The Zarvian attack on Colony 7 had been calculated, efficient. They'd bypassed military installations entirely and targeted schools, nurseries, playgrounds. 12,000 children, gone in an afternoon. The Galactic Council had called it a regrettable overreach and suggested peace talks. Humanity had smiled, agreed, and quietly begun preparing. "Ma'am, the Zarvian Defense Minister is hailing us. He wants to discuss terms of our withdrawal." Caleb's voice carried dark amusement. "Put him through." The hologram materialized a reptilian creature, with silver scales and 3 eyes that blinked in calculated intervals. "Commander Ivy, your fleet's presence violates Council mandate. Withdraw immediately or face sanctions." Ivy finally turned, and something in her expression made even the alien pause. "Defense Minister Krath, do you have children?" The Zarvian's crest flared in confusion. "I have spawned, yes." "Irrelevant to not irrelevant," Ivy interrupted softly. "You see, when you killed our children, you made a fundamental miscalculation. You thought because humans negotiate, because we build instead of destroy, because we extend hands before fists, you thought that meant we couldn't fight." Kraft's eyes narrowed. "Your species is 2 centuries into space travel. We have dominated the sector for 10,000 years. Your posturing is, we didn't just travel to space." Caleb cut in, stepping beside Ivy. "We clawed our way there, through ice ages and plagues, through wars that burned continents. We didn't evolve on a gentle world, Minister. We evolved on a death world that tried to kill us every single day." Ivy activated her console. "You want to know why Earth was classified level 9 hazardous by the Council? Our gravity crushes most species. Our atmosphere is corrosive poison to half the galaxy. Our wildlife includes creatures that kill for sport. We evolved from predators, Minister. We just learned to be civilized. But civilization," she continued, her voice dropping to ice, "is a choice, and you made us unchoose it." Kraft's crest began to flatten. "You cannot possibly. The Council will never. The Council abandoned us the moment they called our children's murder regrettable. We're no longer bound by their rules." Ivy nodded to Caleb. The tactical display bloomed to life, showing the positions of human fleets across Zarvian space. Not just military targets, they'd surrounded every major population center, every orbital station, every colony world. 72 hours ago, Caleb explained, "We inserted 6 million nanite swarms into your planetary infrastructure. They're in your power grids, your water systems, your defense networks, inactive, waiting." Kraft's 3 eyes widened. "That's impossible. Our security is designed to stop Zarvian thinking," Ivy said. "Not human ingenuity born from a species that survived by outthinking saber-toothed tigers and ice age winters. We're persistence hunters, Minister. We don't stop, we don't give up, and we never, ever forget." She pulled up another display. "These are the locations of every Zarvian child-rearing facility in your empire. 1,643 of them." Kraft's scales went pale. "You wouldn't dare." "No," Ivy said firmly, and something like humanity flickered back into her eyes. "We wouldn't, because unlike you, we don't murder children. But we could, and that's the difference between your species and mine. We have the power and the restraint. You have neither." Caleb activated the next sequence. "Instead, every Zarvian military installation is now offline. Your fleet's disabled. Your weapons don't work. Your government buildings are locked. And that corrosive atmosphere you consider comfortable, we can make it lethal with a single command." "We won't," Ivy repeated. "But we're going to occupy your worlds. We're going to dismantle your military. We're going to ensure you never threaten another species again. And you're going to accept it, because the alternative is extinction. And we're giving you the mercy you denied our children." Kraft's voice shook. "The Council will The Council will do nothing, a new voice interrupted. Admiral Zhang's hologram appeared beside Ivy. Because yesterday, humanity resigned from the Galactic Council and released evidence of 17 other species. The Zarvians have attacked over the past millennium. Species the Council ignored. The Council is too busy with internal collapse to help you now. Ivy leaned forward. Here's what happens next. You surrender unconditionally. You face war crimes tribunals. Your government is dissolved and reformed under human oversight for the next century. You pay reparations to every species you've harmed. And if any human child anywhere in this galaxy is ever harmed by your kind again, we'll finish what we started here. This is tyranny, Kraft whispered. No, Caleb said quietly. Tyranny is what you did to Colony 7. This is justice. Be grateful we're human enough to know the difference. The transmission ended. Ivy's hands trembled slightly as she deactivated the console. Caleb placed a steady hand on her shoulder. Maya would be proud, he said softly. Maya would want me to be better than this, Ivy replied, tears finally breaking free. But she's not here to remind me. None of them are. Below, Zarvian cities went dark as human ships moved into occupation positions. Across the galaxy, species that had long dismissed humanity as naive newcomers suddenly recalculated. The humans negotiated, yes. They built, yes. They extended hands. But when pushed too far, when their children were threatened, they revealed what had always been there beneath the civilization. A species that had survived the worst world in the galaxy. By becoming the most dangerous thing on it, humanity had shown the galaxy its true power. And the galaxy would never forget.